Now, I still think for most applicants, the LSAT's probably the preferred test, for a couple of reasons. If you want me to get into them, I briefly
I would.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right, I mean, number one, even though a lot of law schools take the GRE now, a lot don't. So if you want to take one test that's going to be most widely applicable, that's going to be the LSAT. That still is the gold standard test for law school admission purposes. The LSAT also doesn't have math on it. So for people who are not mathematically inclined, it may be a better bet because the GRE does have a section with some at least for me, who was never a math person, I would certainly find challenging. And moving forward, and I'm sure you know this and may have broached it on prior podcasts, the LSAT is no longer going to include the analytical reasoning section starting in August. And that would be the closest to math, although not really, that was ever on the LSAT. So but again, I mean, largely because the LSAT is still accepted by every law school, I do think, in a cost benefit analysis, applicants may be getting the best bang for their buck with the LSAT, but we certainly have no issues with the GRE for applicants who have taken that. I think the other thing, again, that leads kind of the LSAT to be the gold standard is without getting too much into the weeds on this, when we report to our accreditors every year, the American Bar Association, their instructions are if someone's taken both the LSAT and the GRE, you only report the LSAT score, right? So for all
Really?
intents, yeah. So for all intents and purposes, if someone's taken both, they're an LSAT only taker for the purposes of our accreditors.